I think I should, on behalf of the people of South Africa, take this opportunity to thank the university. This is a long journey. We started a long time ago on this project. Between that journey, we had some fears. But arriving straight from home, I'm happy that we are unveiling this bust while Madiba is still alive. So many men and women have made wonderful work, but we are thankful that you decided to take one of our own. He is the son of the soil. He is improving. I just arrived from home. He is improving. We are very happy, not only as South Africans. We are happy because he is the son of Africa. And he has made his impact not only in Africa, but in the world. But standing in front of you, what is it that I can say to you I've learned out of him? He was leading in the 1955 a declaration, a statement that is now part of our Constitution. He declared with others, 1955, that South Africa belongs to those who live on it, black and white. No government can claim any authority unless it's based on the will of the people. And he managed to do that. And indeed, as a country, we adopted a constitution that is non-racial, non-sexist, and democratic. The second lesson that I've learned is that when he led the negotiations in South Africa, we adopted the constitution. He said, I've finished my task. He is one of those leaders who led by example. He said, I'm going to have one term and then get out of public life. So it's a lesson for those not only leading in South Africa, but in the continent, that there is no life leader. So those are the lessons that we need to learn, all of us in the world. The United Nations Security Council and its assembly have taken a decision, which we declare that structure as people of the world, that July the 18th, it's declared as Mandela Day. What Madiba have indicated to us as fellow South African is that don't honor me as an individual. Don't build bridges, don't build houses, don't build areas to honor me as an individual. How I want to be honored is for you, because I've dedicated 67 years of my life in fighting for a just society in South Africa. So the people of the world must declare 67 minutes of their time on the 18th of January to make sure that you help those who cannot help themselves. I want to thank Australians because in the last July 18th, we celebrated with some Australians Mandela Day, the 95th birthday. We were doing work to those who cannot do it themselves. If you're a lawyer, can't you give a legal opinion free for 67 minutes? If you're a journalist, can't you take pictures of those who cannot get that? There are so many things. The embassies across the world in Canberra on that day. They've contributed, and there is a home in Teknonong which benefited on the contribution, and we remain thankful in South Africa. And lastly, because the 3 minutes is over, on behalf of South Africans and the President, we remain thankful of being able to sponsor the icon of South Africa, not only in South Africa, but in the world. And we thank all of you for the contribution that you have made. Thank you very much. We promise you that South Africa will remain the country. We are faced with a number of challenges. We're faced with poverty. We're faced with issues of education. We're faced with health issues. And we do have outstanding South Africans that are making difference here, especially in the education sector in Australia. And I guess we want you to go back home and help us. Thank you so much.